Hello, welcome to Tom 1000. You can probably understand the words of what I'm probably saying here because this mask masks everything. But today I want to talk about confidence in cosplay and what better to do that than in the cosplay that makes me feel the most comfortable or is arguably my best work. Could you excuse me for 1 second? This is hot. Really hot. This was not a smart idea of me to do, making this video at the break of night in a hot cosplay with temperatures like this raging all over the town. But everything for art, eh? Everything for cosplay. Confidence in cosplay. Well, it's actually what the title says. Confidence is an integral part of cosplay as a whole, because it pretty much decides what you want to do, what you feel like you can do, and what you're comfortable with doing, in all honesty. It defines really what kind of cosplay you want to do and try. Are you someone who is comfortable showing more skin, or are you someone who prefers to be fully clothed with mask and everything because you don't like your face? Well, indeed, in that case, why is confidence so important? This is just basically my thoughts on the matter. Don't take this at heart, because I could possibly be wrong and your views on this might be completely different, and that's perfectly fine. But in the spirit of all, this is my thoughts on the whole idea of confidence. Going by my own style, I prefer a cosplay that really hides that I'm a bit, well, I wouldn't say that I'm fat or overweight. I lost a lot of weight, but I'm still, you can see it. You can see it if I wear a belt or anything. It's still seeable. I like cosplay that really hides that idea. Although I'm more comfortable with now with showing a lot more than I used to, so I probably would be more comfortable cosplaying a character with, for example, who's bare-chested, for instance. I still would really have to be pushed for that idea, because there was a time around, well, last year, that I wouldn't consider cosplaying this, and I was really ashamed of the cosplays I had done, because you could really see that I was gaining more and more weight, which made me feel really insecure. And even though in the cosplay with a character that I felt really confident with, it really drives home the point. And literally, guys, I'm just babbling it out and thinking it out as I go along, because that's who I am. I can't plan this kind of things ahead. So bear with me, please. Bear with me. Now, there could be numerous ways that a cosplay can make you feel confident, because cosplays can make you confident. That's why I'm wearing Prometheus. Prometheus is my favorite villain and is currently what I consider my best work. Even though it's not perfect, and it's definitely not super accurate, but it's mine. And that's what gives me a certain level of comfortability and confidence, that I made sort of a thing myself. Maybe you feel exactly the same way. Or maybe it's a character itself that makes you feel all great, because you look up to that character, you see yourself in that character, and when you hear it you feel like, yeah, this is part of me, this is a character that I can feel as part of myself. And that gives you an extreme feeling of greatness. It gives, well, not exactly that, but it gives you a feeling of, yes, this I can strut over the convention scene and feel good and feel great, knowing that I wear this and feel good. But I haven't worn Prometheus to anything like Dutch Comic Con or something, but it makes me feel great to wear it because it's so confident, even though the heat is pretty much unbearable. Really, it's unbearable. I'm surprised that I can hold it out with that thing as long as I can. Maybe it's not just also the character, but maybe it's the design of the outfit that does it. Like Gaston does for me. I love the design of the outfit because it's really old-fashioned in that sense that I really like. It's kind of like an old-fashioned romantic, even though Gaston is basically everything but romantic. But it's the idea that still stands. It's an outfit that makes me feel confident. Same goes with Krennic, for instance. Krennic is a cosplay that I feel confident in because I feel like the character. I think like from all the cosplay that I've done, he's the character that I could feel like I'm the most like. Not in the blowing up the whole planet kind of thing, but in his certain determination not to fail, and that he wants nobody to walk away with his work. That's something I can really relate to. So when I would finally wear Krennic to a convention, which I haven't yet done because I just got in the outfit like a few weeks ago, I think I will feel great walking there and standing tall and knowing, yeah, this feels good. What it comes down to is that confidence is important to my eyes in the cosplay community, because it gives you the ability to make more of yourself. It gives you the ability to work further for what you got and what you want to build. We all have something of a dream cosplay that we want to do and maybe want to achieve. Maybe that's not achievable because we don't have the body type for it and we want to work for that. Or we don't have the skills necessary for that. I don't really have the skills to sew anything myself. I'm learning that myself. And in some cosplays that I look back on now, I feel really ashamed of wearing those cosplays. Like, I once painted my whole face purple, or when I wore Valentine for the first time I was really fat, so you could see it. I feel the same ashamed now looking back. Right now, I've evolved so much in these past years. And my confidence, well, sometimes it's at an all-time high and sometimes it's an all-time low. Sometimes it depends on the cosplay I'm wearing. Like, Lucius is a cosplay that, well, I don't feel bad wearing. I sometimes look back on it and feel bad because I can't portray the character as well as I think I should have, because portrayal is only half the work. Making it and wearing it, you also, in my mind, you also have to portray it well. At least when you're around friends and you goof up like that, it's all fun and games. What it comes down to is that confidence is just an important thing for me, in my eyes, to cosplaying, because it gives you what you need to push through to make more of yourself, to reach your full potential. You can do so much beautiful things if you just say you can sit there and say, no, I can't do it, so why should I even bother? It's true, yeah, maybe you don't have the ways to do it, but I didn't have the ways to make Prometheus myself, but yet I still did. Why? I improvised, and improvising is not bad. Or if you're a perfectionist and you want to do it by the book and you want to learn exactly everything you need to do, then go for it, you can do it. And I'm giving you a major confidence boost here. For all those who can see here, maybe you're overweight and you feel bad about cosplaying a character because they're a lot more skinny than you. Or maybe you're of a different ethnicity and you want to cosplay a character that's completely from a different ethnicity than you do. You can do that. Cosplay is for everyone. You can cosplay whatever you want. If you're a man and you want to cosplay a woman, I'm sure you have everything you need to cosplay a woman. It requires a lot of work and a lot of confidence. Sure, but that confidence is not hard to get. Maybe you need to look in the mirror and say, I can do this over 10,000 times, and only then you will get it. Some people, how hard they try, will never get the confidence to achieve anything, but even though I still see them pulling off the most amazing things. So yes, you're capable of it. Confidence is a great thing that you need to push forward in the cosplay community, but it's not, of course, everything. But really, you can do it. You can cosplay also whatever you want. That's always a lesson that you need to learn in the cosplay community or when you start cosplaying. Cosplay is for everyone and you can cosplay whatever you want. You want to cosplay. If I want to cosplay as a character that's originally black, I'm going to do that. If I want to cosplay as a woman, I'm going to do that. Those are things that I probably want to do and still am going to do. Will I probably get backlash for it? Probably. Some people won't like it and some people will. There will always be black sheep in the middle who are trying to put down your work. But don't let them get you down. You can do it. So the message is here, try your hardest and be confident in what you work. Or be proud of your work. Show them that if you really want something, then you are capable of doing that. Never feel down about the character you cosplay because you do that character amazingly in your own way. You make the character what it is in your own way. Even if you aren't the right ethnicity, even if you aren't the right weight, or whatever, you will do it perfectly because it just is so in your way. So confidence is important, of course. And I'm rambling on here, as you can probably notice, but I believe that everyone has the confidence deep down to do as they want. And yeah, you might need to push very hard to get it out. And with me, it goes down from time to time. It goes from high to low to high to low from time to time. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough to wear it, and sometimes I feel like nothing can stop me. The whole world couldn't stop me from doing this, what I love. So, yeah. The deal to do is confidence is a major motivator. But always be certain, whatever character you cosplay, you will cosplay it and you'll do it amazingly. My apologies for rambling on, but I'm glad I got to say what I want to say. Thank you for watching.